Okay, prep complete. I don't know why I don't have a mouse cursor on the screen. I just haven't had one in a while.
I never
haven't had a mouse cursor for the entire
because
time
I
we
use
played this game.
controller.
You, oh wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Oh, we're back here. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, I have this thing. Ah, yes, I remember now. I am a goddess of destruction.
Oh
Birdcatcher
right, yes, I am
2017.
Thor. Forgot.
Yeah, don't feel free to quote that, by the way. Birdcatcher 2017, I am a goddess of destruction. It is not inaccurate.
Just put that on your banner.
I can't quote
Ow.
myself. That's what jackasses do.
As
Fine, I'll
long
put
as
on my
you tip
banner.
your fedora at the same time, it's admissible.
You just
I
look in a
mean-
mirror and you're like, my lady.
My goddess.
My goddess.
My goddess.
Or my goddess.
Oh, man. So, how many missions are in this sequence, do you know?
I'd say like 4, maybe 5. We gotta kill the queen,
This is
probably.
the fourth one already.
Yeah, this is the fourth one. Well, I guess we'll find out how many missions are in it, because we'll reach the end.
Yeah, that's how
Eventually.
things work.
I am getting hammered with Wander rockets. up the
Wander
gully, by
rockets.
the way.
Grenade launcher shots.
Butt
yeah.
rockets.
Yes, they just... My
It's
health
okay.
bar has gone down tremendously from...
I
just
will
Wander
revive
butts.
you if
And
you
it
die.
doesn't start in a high spot either.
Yeah, I know.
We can seriously be at full health and revive you to get you to full health.
Yep. And I can put you at like 10% health if I revive either one of you. That's great.
Or 25%, which is how fractions work.
Well, no. Well, nah, whatever.
That's the math.
I wasn't thinking about the math. I was just thinking about the phrases.
You know, I sincerely
So-
regret teaching Keith how to do his, like, speed shield thing.
Why?
Because he's so much faster than you.
I'm so fucking slow. I'm
Also, you didn't teach me. Everyone taught me by yelling it at me all the
True.
time.
I'm stuck in
You're
a
like the
corpse,
seventh
and this is
person
getting
to
really
tell me.
annoying. There we are.
I mean, the alternative is that I would literally not be in the fight with you guys.
That's true.
Because, like, when we're not... Well, at least the other ones were in an open area, but this is literally, like, straight tunnels, so I would just be left behind and not playing with you guys.
very true.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I
It's
just
better to have Keith than to not have Keith.
apparently
I
the next EDF makes it so everybody can summon vehicles, but the Air Raider gets cooler ones, which I'm actually really looking
that'd
forward
that
to.
sounds
Cool
kinda cool.
ones.
Like the
I'm player one. I get the good ones.
if the Ranger can just summon like a basic motorcycle to like get from point A to point B, I will be happy.
Yeah.
The aerator would just be the equivalent of, like, the kids like, well, my dad bought it, so I'm the leader.
Yeah. I mean,
Did
that
you
is
guys-
irrefutable logic anyway.
Did you guys ever have to deal with that with N64 controllers?
Oh, God, yes, of course. I mean, I dealt with it with my own brother. It was like, we have the blue controller, which is good, and the green controller, which was made by
I
Satan.
did not do that this time.
I miss when everyone had a different colored controller.
Yeah, I do miss that. That
Now,
was
now
nice.
consoles just have one controller.
I'll
And
let
we
you
meet
get
up
that, Keith.
online and
Thank you.
pretend to be able to communicate with each other.
Yeah.
I will admit I kind of prefer playing online because screen space is so valuable.
Like
I
on the
know.
game, on the
Especially
GameCube,
on old SD games.
even
Oh,
though it's less
God.
needed than ever before now.
Yeah,
Back then we were like 4-player split screen on 320p.
yeah. Like
I'm playing.
My,
You were basically playing a GIF.
I know. God.
my TV
How did
in
we
front
ever
of me.
do it, man?
My TV
By
in front
having
of me
fun.
right now is
Yeah.
twice the size of the TV.
Instead
that I
of
had, like,
resolution,
10
we
feet
had
away.
fun.
I'm having fun.
Well,
I'm not.
this is even an example of like playing a game that's like outdated visually to have fun.
Yeah, that's true.
True. I mean,
But,
if they
like, how
actually
did
had
we ever play it where like a 4-player split screen on like a 480p display?
I feel like
Or
Wander's
like
hitting
you
us
have like
more than
30 pixels.
I think
to work
Wander's
with.
hitting us more than the enemies.
He absolutely is. But that's okay. I'm not gonna get away.
I'm
Sure,
shooting
all those
over your.
rockets were
I am shooting over your head.
those rockets
Wait.
were like exclusively hitting me, and no enemies. I was like, I'm just taking 17 direct hits right now. Then I don't think he's gonna adjust.
I was shooting over your head. Are you just trying to?
You were-
Are you?
I'm shooting the enemies.
Oh,
I didn't hurt you.
What? And Actually, yeah. I only took 5 damage from your shots.
Yeah, you literally shot me over and over again as my health slowly went down to nothing, and nothing else was threatening me.
Hey,
you don't get
Keith,
to
have you ever
reflect.
thought about the fact that you deserve it?
You can't
Yeah.
put the blame back. Flame on.
Well,
no,
I mean, when you're able to speak English, then maybe we'll appreciate your point more.
That's something Americanist. What's it called? Jingoist.
Racism?
Jingoist.
Oh yeah, that is jingoistic.
Yeah.
That is the definition of jingoism.
Can't stand you. Go back to where you came from. Alien ants. Oh God. Jesus Christ! How much localized damage is being caused by everyone besides me?
A lot.
I can't even walk in the room.
If we let these ants into our country, you're gonna call phone numbers and they're gonna be like, press 1 for English, press 2 for... And that's not the country I want to live in.
For once, I agree with the racist. I think we should draw the line here.
Hey, Bird, can you get that weapon crate on top of the plateau? Can't.
I don't know
Can't
where it
do-
is.
It's, this one that I'm underneath.
So dark, man.
Yeah, I
Get
think you got
headlights.
it. Thank you.
Does your
Because I
character
would
come
actually like to
does your
use
character
guns
come
that
with
don't...
headlights?
I would actually like to use guns that don't instantly murder you. It's just, this is like, the only
The
good
best
guns
one.
I've gotten recently have been high explosives. So I'm like, well, it's either I use the shitty sniper rifle, or I just accept that I'm going to have to revive my friends every once in a while.
Meanwhile, I've switched to these slow shotguns to specifically get away from the giant explosives I was using that were causing problems.
I never really noticed any problems from you hitting me. Or...
I would even
Bird
hit
just seems
myself.
untouchable. Oh yeah, I
If
hit
an
myself all
if
the
an enemy
time.
approached me, I'd blow myself up and I'd go flying. I'm like, oh no.
That
This
that
could take approximately
is
4 years to stand up again.
that's a normal
Yeah.
day for me. Though I get up faster than you, so I guess it's not as big of a deal.
I get knocked down and I get up again. I'm gonna shoot Wander with the shotgun.
Please don't.
Can I even hurt you?
Yeah, I
There's
take
a little
about
bit.
10 damage every time you hit me.
There's a little bit
Does
of help
my
there.
lightning bounce hurt you guys?
Yes,
I'm-
barely
yes.
though.
It probably doesn't do very much, though,
We
right?
established
does-
that the first time you did it.
Oh, true.
Someone's gonna get a seizure from this playthrough, judging by how much just screen is happening right now.
I think they should
It's
probably
so
predict
pretty.
that going
Because
into it, though.
there's another wing diver over here that's also shooting like a bouncy green thing.
I
Yeah.
know.
So they and
We're-
Bird are just
we're
making
brothers,
this a
but we're
ridiculous
sisters.
rave scenario. Like 2 different patterns are bouncing around. It's like
Oh,
the
God damn it.
spray paint designs you see on the walls of a
Where are they?
laser tag arena.
I don't know where the next tunnel is. Wait, is it down here? No. Yeah, I don't know where we're supposed to go now.
The map says they're above us.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. There's a...
The height
There's a
of the
tunnel
bar
over
tells
here.
you how high something is.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I couldn't
it's-
see if there were bars.
It's like a it's almost like a space shooter game. 'Cause that's how like those radars tend to work.
I
It's
do
like
actually
playing Rogue
appreciate that.
Squadron.
I actually really liked the Rogue Squadron games. They're good.
Yeah, because they're fucking phenomenal.
And you could type a code and fly around as a rocket shooting limousine.
Which direction are we going, Bird?
I think to the right up here.
I think I chose
Okay.
wrong. I'm pretty sure this is where we came from.
Yeah, this seems about right.
Good job. I don't know how to get to where the enemies are. I legitimately don't know.
I'm going. Ah.
This is
Well, hopefully-
definitely the wrong way. Oh, they're crapper.
Hopefully the NPCs... Keith, are you accidentally apologizing, or...
That's just his
Enemy
Keith's
alien
default.
attack.
That's Keith's default state
Vicious
of being.
giant insects who have once again fought back.
Is there, like, a time delay between you, me saying it and you hearing it, or are you just, like, reading it off of mine?
I can't hear the game generally.
Oh.
I can't.
because
I
have to
actually
turn it
can't hear
down.
any of the game.
I have to
it
turn it down
turned
a lot, but I can see the lyrics pop up on the screen. I think I found the right way. I'm not really sure how I found it.
Yeah,
though.
there's a ton of air
Oh,
raiders
no!
just stuck here.
Mid boss. Mid boss. Mid boss.
Here, back
Danger.
up. We'll all
Danger,
be there
mid-boss.
soon.
I don't know where he is, man. I can't find. How
I think
Keith...
there's a giant ant that spews lava.
Oh,
Well,
fun.
okay. I wanna kill the giant ant that spews lava, but I don't know where it is.
I found it. It's one of the tunnel exits.
Yeah, it's an
there will
exit
be
from the
like a
main big
cap,
room.
and then it turns right.
There's a room that's just filled with particle effects over there. And they're
I will
not
be-
ours for once.
I'll be with you in a moment.
How do I?
There's a lot of dead NPCs ahead of us. And if they're not dead yet, they will be soon.
Yeah, because they found them. They were finding the enemies first. I started following NPCs to get here.
Is that the... No, that wasn't the mid-boss ant. Unfortunately,
There's
I
a
can't...
Full cave
I
of
can't
enemies.
fucking find you guys. This is getting absolutely absurd.
There's like 3 or 4. Remember, Bird, when we were in that one tunnel, and you're like, I don't think this is the right way? It was on the... You have to cross a bridge to get to where we are.
I came from the way we came from originally, but then went across the bridge and hugged right.
Okay, so we go backwards.
So I hugged right, crossing the bridge. Hello, Captain Enemy.
More like Captain Explosions. I don't see this mid-boss yet, though. Oh, I see it. I see it. Or I
You'll
saw
see it
like...
when everything turns orange.
I think that's the queen, dude. Ah!
Ah! It's so
Okay, I
big.
went across a bridge, and now I'm going right.
Yeah, there will be kind of like a weird colored like cap on the cave wall as you go by. Ow.
It's got wings.
That's a hive. That's a queen.
That's multiple.
Are there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 2. Ow.
How progressive.
I like that.
Oh wait, I think I finally found it. The
Yeah,
cavalry's arrived.
You found
The
us.
cavalry's arrived.
Look at the giant
Just in
ant.
time for
at the giant ant
Jesus, it's
bird.
right here. Oh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you arrived at the worst moment.
Oh, that's fine. I can't even see the damn thing. Oh,
It's
those
full
are
of lava.
big.
Yes,
Yeah,
they are.
I'm just gonna be firing rockets into the room, and hopefully that's.
I screwed up.
Oh no,
ran
my
out of-
health.
I ran out of jetpack fuel.
There's not even any health in there to get. It's just bad
Wait,
news.
I think we just killed one of them.
I think,
yeah,
the
one of them's
he's like
dead.
ragdolling around.
Yeah.
Wake me up, please.
Save me! Uh-huh.
No, they're not even spraying lava. They're not even. You can totally do it.
I know.
I bet you can even bro fist while you do it. Thanks.
Why are you escalating it? What the hell? Like, what are you talking about?
Because I've spent this entire mission playing run around Joe. All right, I wanted to kill a giant ant, and I wasn't
it's
gonna let
dead?
you guys do it.
Is
It's
it dead?
dead.
It's dead.
It's dead. It's actually hard to tell when it dies.
It is
'cause
really absurdly
Get
big.
the item. Thank you.
it's hard to tell when it dies because it's stuck in those pillars, so it doesn't really fall down.
Well, for all of those items,
I got
I got a governor.
I got a weapon called the Haytal multi-missile.
I didn't really get anything that looked interesting.
What is the governor?
That's the trade-off of my classes. I have very boring weapons.
They fly.
I think. Wait.
Oh, it's
what?
it's another guided missile system.
What is this?
That's annoying.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta try that.
Ha 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 ha
Ah.
ha. Ha 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 ha.
You have selected Microsoft Sam as your computer's default voice.
You have selected Microsoft Sam as the voice actor of Final Fantasy X.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
bring a joke
I would
weapon.
love that playthrough.
Lady in Alaska.
Okay. Thunder. What's this one?
Himari, we will get the Ronso to respect you.
Just
Thunder.
the entire cast of Final Fantasy X. I have become a summoner.
Well, Bird, I showed you that that dude that had modded it, so every sound
Yeah.
effect
Was
was
Titus going ha ha ha?
that
All
shit
of his
was
voice acting
magic.
that was so good.
Okay, I got a weapon to show you guys. Can we like start the mission? I'll show it to you and then we back out so I don't have to run a whole mission with the joke weapon.
With the joke weapon?
Okay, we'll see what the joke weapon is, Wander.
If we're gonna do that...
Yeah, here, everybody grab whatever joke weapons you can find. Let's,
I don't have any.
But also...
I haven't gotten a single joke
But also,
weapon.
if we're gonna do a brief joke mission run, then bring a laser targeter.
I can't. I'm playing the Ranger. I've been playing the Ranger. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I mean, we can do
I
another
can't
one
even
where
use
I'm
my
the
new
Ranger.
gun.
I know. I just want to show you guys my two magical new joke weapons that will never be any good.
Well, I'll use
One's a
my power
purple
dyne
dildo.
ridiculous floating weapons that look like zone vendors, but can only fire like 3 times per mission.
So, you were mentioning... never mind. This is so stupid. I
Okay.
can't even bring myself to talk about it. Let's just
guy,
see what
you
this
know,
joke weapon is.
Mothership.
Oh shit! I grabbed the wrong one. Whatever.
You stupid.
Captain M, hey, just you,
No.
you power
Look
fucked
at
us.
what I've got in my hand. Look at what I've got in my hand.
You got a Rubik's cube.
No, it's a bundle of firecrackers. It does about the same amount of damage
Ow!
too.
You just killed me.
I assume those are the ones that you can't reload. often?
Lasers.
Revive me so I can see what my other weapon is, at least, if we're doing test demo
Lasers.
death times.
I'm gonna try and revive you. Okay, you and me versus Bird, Keith, because
I need to look at my shit, man. I ain't got no
shit.
patience for this.
That was the last shot. That's all it has.
oh, okay. Huh.
Well,
There's
this
real
mission looks like it's
interesting
gonna be
shit
fun.
behind us.
Yeah, something bad happened off screen.
I'm trying real hard to
so
kill
fast.
you.
Excuse me, where's the police?
I can
have to
Dark
report,
Souls.
there are 2 hooligans engaging in a street fight.
That's the sound of the police.
I can Dark Souls, you son of a
I thought the
bitch.
sound of the police was hey, hey, SOS.
Send another SOS. I was just trying to see if I could deflect a shotgun and back at you.
Did you really? No, bring me back to life. I wanted to check out my second weapon. You didn't let me do it the entire goddamn mission.
Bird, I had no HP. Keith
that's
goddamn
fine. Yeah,
shot
great.
me.
I'm glad you have an excuse.
he did hit
Blame
retry.
Keith for everything that happened to you there.
Oh, why'd
The
you choose
host-
to retreat?
I had
He
an
was gonna check-
opportunity to do it, but then
Well,
you chose
no.
to retreat.
Wait,
instead.
I'm getting the other one so I can show my other thing off. Okay, now we're good.
Maybe
Just ready up. Then you can show us our fancy things as long as Keith doesn't kill us first. So here's
Gotta
what we
test
do.
it-
We
I gotta test
immediately
out my
run
new
away
toy.
from Murder Coof.
No, I'm just
Then-
gonna sit here.
Okay.
I had to get you for not bringing a laser guidance system so I could actually try my other weapon.
Okay.
This is
so-
the most inaccurate gun I've ever seen in my entire life.
Not a
So, Bird,
ridiculous laser
Bird.
target system.
Bird, come back.
Fuck you, car.
I wanna goop you.
Fuck you,
Okay.
car.
Take a look at this this weapon.
Oh, I thought it looks like a fire extinguisher.
No,
Instead
it's bug spray,
wait,
dude.
here. Hang on.
It's
I'm gonna
bug
walk
spray with
towards
a
you.
scope.
I want you to keep hitting me in the face.
Here comes.
I can't. I can't.
Hector.
I literally can't see you.
It slows me down every time I get hit by it. That's pretty funny. Oh no, it's a Hector. Oh, you did not tell me that it was Hector.
I
Okay,
did,
shall we
actually.
go?
I said, oh no, it's a Hector. And here,
Shall we?
and
Can we
then-
go switch out weapons because I literally
What the hell
only
is
have.
this?
Okay, I'm just gonna back us out.
I mean, I don't
need
have.
permission
I'm
to-
not. In 3 more shots, I'm not gonna have a gun.
This is truth.
That gun's a piece of shit. It's so cool. It's a laser that comes out of my shoulder thing, and I can do 2 of them, and it's like a laser precision, perfectly straight shooting, like murder gun, and you can fire it 10 times. And then
It
it's
almost
dead
sounds like you're
forever.
trying to sell a computer, but like bullshitting about the features. Like, oh yeah, this computer has a multi-gigabit fluxo RAM capacitor.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that video of the guy that was like showing off what looked to be a mainframe computer, but his terminology
That
got
is-
like more and more bullshit?
That video is very old and very funny.
Is it one of those things that starts off sounding like it's real advice, and then it slowly devolves into insanity?
Yeah, but like a variation on that sort of idea. You
So
should watch it. You probably find this very funny.
my friend Joe got a teaching job in Japan, so he was trying to find videos online about Japanese etiquette and stuff like that, and he ended up finding a parody site.
No.
Oh wow, you died fast.
I just got power fucked by a hacker.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Backing up, backing way up.
So he found a parody site where they would start off giving you real advice about Japanese etiquette, and then like a few minutes in, it would slowly devolve into more and more absurd stuff, and it was like just believable that if you weren't paying enough attention, you might not notice that it was becoming completely insane and terrible. Terrible advice.
Can we actually just restart this really quick? I need to change out my weaponry. I didn't realize we were
Oh,
fighting hackers.
you want to retreat? Okay.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'll be really fast.
Like they were basically saying the equivalent of like if you're pouring a drink in a Japanese bar, you go da 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 da, and then when they want you to stop pouring, they'll be go da 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 da. It's like the worst. It's like it kept getting worse. I'm gonna find that channel and link it at some point.
That sounds pretty damn funny.
It was magic. There was so many of the videos, and they all did the same thing of like starting off as being genuine advice and slowly getting just a little weirder until you're like, wait, what the fuck?
I think my favorite YouTube channel that does that is Infinite Solutions. The one where they did the parody of like how to recharge batteries by taping other batteries to them. And somebody pointed out something really funny where
or the channels that pretend you can microwave your smartphone to recharge it.
Yeah, stuff like that. But somebody pointed out something really funny about the Infinite Solutions channel. If a mathematical function is infinite solutions, it's completely useless.
Yeah.
So the YouTube channel is like, and that's being a little bit generous. There are some functions that have infinite solutions that are very useful. In the fields of like linear algebra are the ones that I can think of. But still, it was very, you know, before I became a YouTuber, I never hedged my bets by saying things, thinking to myself like, I'm about to say something that a pedantic person is going to give me shit for.
But now you constantly think about it.
And now I constantly do it, and it's really frustrating.
All you can think about is the pedantics that are going to just be the worst people.
Yeah. That's why
congratulations, you ruined society, person we're talking about. You did it.
Imaginary person that I hate. But no, I literally just like...
You know what's not pedantic is the problem pedantics create.
Suck it, Hector!
I literally just like undercut the point I was making so that I could like hedge my bets against pedantic people.
Yeah.
And then I felt really stupid
there is
about
technically
myself.
the situation where like, because there's infinites, because of how numbers work, yeah, if
they're describing a plane and stuff like that.
Well, it's just the idea, like, if you say that infinite, like, having infinite solutions is useless, it goes, saying it that way, it implies that all answers would be correct for the equation, but the reality is that, like, everything, like, there are infinite numbers between numbers, so there could be infinite answers that are correct between a certain range or something like that, for example.
Not even that, it's literally just, like, there are some, if you're describing, like, number spaces and stuff like that, having infinite solutions is perfectly normal.
But, hey guys, I solved our problems.
What's up?
Really? Does it have infinite solutions?
Well... I've got a
God. It got you harder than I thought it would.
Oh, God.
I've got a flamethrower mech, so those shield generators don't bother me anymore.
Bird might be the single person I'm most capable of making laugh.
Yeah. It's because you just know what makes me laugh. If you were a girl, I probably would not date you. Knowing what I know about you and your huge amount of maleness, that's definitely a bit of a problem.
Your huge maleness.
No.
Wait, that wasn't what you were going for with saying that?
No! But now I feel horrible.
It literally was the only implication you made.
Because it's funny.
Okay.
Suck it, Hector. I am flamethrower. You can't hit me, bitch. Oh, never mind.
I am so dead. My health just
problem.
disappeared, and I'm not entirely sure why.
You got hit by the fucking mothership. That's what it was.
I was in the middle of the city, so I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, the mothership just pooped a laser in the middle of the city.
Fucks up the world.
So, that would be it.
I've got a housemate that apparently thinks that I have a girlfriend because I've been outside lately, and they think that the only possible reason is because I have a secret girlfriend.
I'm in trouble. Please help.
Unless it's Andrew. I go to Andrew's to record, and then also I've been watching movies this week because there's actually movies to watch. And they're
It's very hard to resurrect you when a Hector is standing literally on top
No,
of
it's
you.
understandable. I've got some guns that are shooting it right now, so...
That's good. I'm currently trying to kill the 7,000 flyers that came out of nowhere.
I got
so.
some guns that are shooting those too.
I fled the scene
That's
to
cool.
grab health pickups.
I'll bring you back to life, but I need
If
the
you
health really
can.
bad.
Is he underground right now? What's going on?
I
Oh.
Burp, no.
brought you back to life and died.
I blew up immediately.
Get up, bird.
I was drinking my beer. I wasn't
Yeah,
ready.
I could tell from the that you made. It's a very, like, I'm drinking a thing right now sound.
All I need to do is get into this alley and I'm safe. Oh, hey,
You know how many
health back.
people I've known in my life who have said that if I was female, they would date me? Way more than I'm really comfortable
How many
with.
women?
None have said that. Those ever women. But I've known like 3 men that have been like, if you were a girl, you would be like my type. And I'm just like,
That just means that you're their type.
yeah, I was gonna say. That just
don't-
means that I'm your type.
I don't know if they thought that through.
Oh, you
No.
motherfucker. God damn it, my mech is on top of this building. Well, I guess I'm not getting my mech.
Yeah.
Or
I remember
am
watching you during a stream on the first night, and you walked up the wall with a spider tank and fall out, and it's like, oh, it's just up there now. It's never coming down.
Yeah. I tried chucking it so it'd land outside the alley. I'm gonna see if we can blow up the building. Alternatively, if one of you guys can blow up this building, that's also good.
I can't
Fighting
blow up
things
shit.
is hard.
I can kill flying things.
I don't know
That's
really
all I
where
feel
it,
comfortable doing
It's okay.
right now.
I'll live.
I don't
I've
necessarily
got-
know where it is, and I'm trying not to get killed.
I've got the gun.
Ow.
Turns out one of the
Hectors.
few
Hectors,
things
why?
that is not
Hector,
limited
away.
in terms of ammo are my like weird drop down turrets, so I can just plop them and then just run off.
I wonder how much collateral damage the EDF causes.
Maybe it's evacuated. That's the
Well, I'm
convenience
still
that-
blowing up their houses and shit.
Oh yeah, you didn't say casualties.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a laser. That's a big old fuck you beam. That's the new excuse
Yeah,
that every
if
superhero
there's-
movie uses. Like, this city's evacuated now. Because they don't
Yeah,
want to
if
have
there's
the,
that's how they can conceivably
want-
start really blowing shit up.
they don't want the
This-
blowback
yeah.
that Man of Steel got of like, wow, Superman killed like thousands of people in this movie.
I'm so glad
Yeah.
they actually addressed that over the course of the second movie, the Dawn of Justice.
Yeah.
Because watching Man of Steel, I was so pissed off about the sheer number of people that got killed. And the fact that nobody had once said a goddamn word about it over the course of the movie.
Yeah. But I also hate that Superman was an idiot. He was a
Yeah.
stupid mixed idiot pants.
Wow, you really apply a lot of knockback to the Hectors.
Yeah.
They are limboing when you hit
like at
them.
the end. At the end of the movie, he's like, he has the realization that he has to kill Zod in order to save those people. So he has to break the Superman code of not killing, which they never established as being a thing in that movie in the first place. So you don't even know that he's
Superman
breaking
doesn't even have
code.
a code of not killing, does he?
No.
No, yeah, him killing somebody is the entire premise of Injustice. It's the alternate universe is based on the entire that Superman actually killed somebody because he kills the Joker for killing Lois Lane, I think.
Yeah.
Wow,
And
that is
that leads
a
to an
little
alternate-
bit too.
That leads to an
DC for
alternate
me.
future where the worst shit ever happens, basically, and all the superheroes are murdering each other. But so he's not supposed to kill people, just like Batman. But so they break that code in the first movie, but they never established it in the first place. So you don't even know that he's breaking a code unless you already know the comics. But what was really dumb is he saves the guy by breaking Zod's neck. Well, like if he could break his neck, that means he had complete control over what direction Zod's head was facing, which means he could just point the laser away from the family without killing Zod. Because apparently he can control Zod's head enough to break his neck, which means he could also just
Nah, Zod
make him not point
Zod
at the family.
just has like a weird bone defect where his like L1s through L12s are fused into a single rod.
Yep. Zod's neck has 2 settings. Neck and
Neck and
not.
dead.
Neck and dead.
I mean, when you put it that way, everyone's neck has 2 settings.
If
But
not,
I digress.
if not neck equals dead.
Ow. I popped out of my
I'm just
mech.
gonna take this.
Also a movie about
Yoink.
Superman becoming known to the society, but he's willing to let fucking Papa Kent get murdered by a tornado for no reason, so he could be a secret for like another year.
Yeah. That
What a great
movie was-
legacy. What a great father figure, teaching you to be afraid of yourself and never let anyone know who you are deep down. Zack Snyder movies are great.
Yeah, he can write words.
If you're one of those
together.
people that looks at X-Men as being like a metaphor for homosexuality, then man, you'll take the worst lessons if you look at Superman that way. The secret is to fear yourself and fear society and never let anyone know who you are deep down.
Remember, repression and
Even if it means letting your
isolationism-
family die.
Yep. Stay in that closet for as long as possible. And then when you're out of it, go back in it. Fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just keep sticking with it until you resent all of society and are
Yep.
willing to let a lot of them die just to win.
Yep.
Man of Steel's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that really does kind of sum up the morality of that movie, huh? Wow.
It's a really fucked up movie.
That is
It's a terrible Superman movie, especially.
I
Let
never
alone
really
just being
thought
a
it
bad
through, but
movie.
Wow. That sucks.
Like, it's already a fundamentally terrible movie, but it's a terrible Superman movie. Because Superman's supposed to be what we got from the Captain America movie. He's supposed to be the genuine Boy Scout of the other universe. But instead he sucks so hard. And he screams and he cries and he murders people.
And then he lets random people die because it's
He's edgy.
mildly
He's like
inconvenient.
he's edgy Hot Topic Superman. Turns out you can't make an omelet without breaking a few morals.
I wonder when, Nah, never mind. I don't wonder that anymore.
No, finish it.
Finish it.
I was gonna
Finish
say, I was like when we're gonna start seeing like basically the '90s repeat itself with the superhero movies.
Edgelord pocket people
they
that have
just
too many
become,
pockets
like-
everywhere.
Where exactly.
A
We're
billion
getting there. I
pockets
feel
and
like-
all their feet are off camera.
I feel like the that's a little too literal of the point I was going to make, but yeah. But I feel like the Suicide Squad movie and like Man of Steel are starting to pave the way for us there, and that would just suck to repeat that all over again.
Yep. Oh no,
I
everything's
watched
reloading.
a video of Stan Lee talking to Rob Liefeld, and Rob Liefeld's
Yeah.
like
I
writer.
saw that too.
Oh my god, that video is funny. Where
Yeah.
Stan Lee is just like, you drew an awful lot of cables on him.
Yeah.
That way he can trip when he runs, right? And they're just like,
So how long does it take for him to put this on?
yeah,
he's just ripping into their art while they're making it in front of them.
yeah, they're drawing this stuff in front of him, and he's just like,
And he's
Well,
simultaneously
I'm
making
really
fun of how many parallel storylines and universes they have, and everything about the
Yeah.
universe of Marvel Comics.
he's like, I'm really impressed that you managed to draw a superhero in 20 minutes. I mean, he's terrible, but you still did it.
And they used
Like,
him in a real comic later.
God. Yeah.
They later used him for real. I think we watched the same video.
Well, yeah, because it was on Reddit, if I remember. It was really, really funny.
Pretty
It's like
great.
one of the best videos I've ever seen. Stan Lee is a sassy dude.
He's a sassy cat.
Mm-hmm.
Air Raiders can equip 2 weapons and 1 vehicle.
That was a good video.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking about?
Wow, he sure doesn't do a lot of talking with all of his guns, does he? Nah. Yeah, the kids like him with having a lot of guns and stuff. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. It's basically like every minute of that video.
a thing in mind that I can't think of what it is.
Air Raiders can equip
Are
2
you
weapons
okay?
and 1 vehicle.
No, it's a tragedy. Are you okay?
That's what you sounded like. You're like, I can't think if I am. Are you okay? Lady Bird is not okay right now.
Annie?
Eddie, are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Oh my god.